Welcome to the Divinely Protected Oracle. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and all your donations. They are truly appreciated and they go to the growth of the channel, so thank you for all your support. We're going to go ahead and do a general message for the collective. Now, this is a general message, so please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. Now, if you feel you need to switch the roles or switch the genders, feel free to go ahead and do so. Also, if you're interested in a more personal reading, please check out my channel's description box, and it will give you all the details. Alright, so let's find out, what does the collective need to know at this time? We have remarkable. Notice everything remarkable about your relationship. Now, this is platonic or romantic. Alright, so what do we need to know about the relationships for the collective? We have number 6. 6 talks about balance. It talks about justice here, but it also talks about problem solving. So for a lot of you, you may be the problem solver in relationships. I feel like you also may counsel other people, possibly a marriage counselor for some of you, but you're able to somehow help couples solve problems. Alright, so what else do we need to know for the collective? What else does the collective need to know at this time? We have, I am enough. I am beautiful just as I am. I am loved just as I am. I am worthy by being me. I don't need to fit in. I just need to be myself. And the right people will come into my life. So this is all about your self-worth, your value. Now, with the 6 being here, this talks also about equal give and take as well. And we have projecting. Rather than reacting and projecting my emotions onto others, I remember no one is to blame. No one is responsible for the emotions that I feel. When someone says or does something that brings up strong emotions within me, I have the choice in how I respond. Okay. So some of you may be unknowingly projecting your emotions onto other people, or it could be that other people are projecting their emotions onto you. There may be some sort of insecurity is kind of what I'm getting. You're dealing with someone insecure, and I feel like they're trying to project this onto you, but you're balanced. Now, I feel like you're trying to help them in some way, though, whether this be family, friend, or your profession. So take it how it resonates. All right, what does the collective need to know? What do we need to know? We have the Queen of Cups. So yeah, you're in this nurturing, loving, compassionate energy, whether you're male or female. And we have the Lovers as the obstacle. We have the 10 of Wands. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune. So again, I'm getting the energy here that some of you may be a counselor of some kind, or you're just very good at helping other people that are having conflicts in their relationships work through them. Alright, what else do we need to know? We have the 10 of Swords, the Devil, the Empress, and the 3 of Swords. So I feel like for a lot of you, you still have people here or people around you that are going through a lot of heartbreak and pain. Because we have the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands and the Devil card. And it's almost like they're attached to the situation and they're trying to set themselves free in some way, free from heartbreak. Alright, so let's find out more. But I feel like whatever this is with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you're destined to help this person or these people. Because for some of you, this is your occupation, so you help people all the time. For others of you, I feel like this is someone that you're trying to help get through a really rocky relationship. Okay. So tell me about the Lovers card here. What do we need to know about this? We have the Star card, 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups, yeah. I'm seeing here that you help people heal, so that way they can see their counterpart or their person as their wish fulfillment again. It's almost like I'm getting the energy here, you try to get them to think back on when they first met this person, how they felt about this person, how they, perceived this person, what they really enjoyed about this person. But it's in order to, get some sort of emotions from them, like an emotional response from them. Because right now, with the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords, it's just like anger and hatred at this moment is how this person is feeling. So this could be a friend of yours or even a family member of yours that is going through a rough patch in a marriage or a long-term connection, and you're trying to help them free themselves from feeling the way that they're feeling with this heartbreak and pain. Alright, so tell me about the 10 of Wands. What do we need to know about this? You have the Empress, 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands. It's almost like this Empress energy that you're trying to help is like to the point where they don't even know what to say anymore to the other person. Like that's how bad or negative this situation has gotten, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so what's this 10 of Swords energy about? Why is this person at this point? How did it get this far? Alright, we have the Knight of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. So it has something to do with having to relocate or some sort of for a family member perhaps. Maybe it's a situation where, someone's parent got older and wasn't capable of taking care of themselves. So they had to come to your home to be taken care of properly. Okay? Possibly for financial situations that person was going through where they could not afford. Possibly an assisted living or a situation like that. But there's something here where someone's family member had to either move in with them or you had to move to this family member's home. But there was some sort of moving that needed to happen for this couple. Okay. Now it could also be that for some of you where you're with someone not you, but this person, this Empress energy is with someone and they had to move to a different state possibly because of this person's job. So just take it how it resonates. But there's some sort of having to relocate that caused some sort of issue to go all the way to the extreme, which is a lot of stress because it's not only physical stress, but it's mental and emotional stress as well. Okay. So tell me about the Devil energy. What do we need to know about this? We have the 5 of Swords, the 6 of Wands, and we have the World card. So it's almost like whoever this Empress energy is, whoever their person is that they're connected to in a long-term connection, whether it be a marriage or just a long-term connection, it's almost like they felt, this Empress felt like they had no other choice than to go with them because they're tied to them. They're tied to that person. Their money's tied to this person. Their emotions are tied to this person. Legally they may be tied to this person. So it's kind of like, well, if they have to relocate for work, well then I obviously have to go with them, right? Otherwise we're paying 2 different rents or 2 different mortgages or whatever. Or if this family's member, this person's counterpart's family member is sick, well then obviously I need to go and be there for my person, right? Okay, so tell me about this Empress energy. What do we need to know about this? We have the King of Swords and the 7 of Swords, followed by the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, whoever this Empress's person is, whoever this family member that they needed to relocate for, was going through a lot of financial struggles, and they kept getting, how do I say this? They kept getting people abusing the situation as far as them financially. So it could be that, you know, they may have hired someone, this family member, to take care of them, and, you know, they were getting ripped off, right? For others of you, there was some sort of, in this whatever this work contract, for those of you where this is your person had to relocate for their job, it's some sort of legal binding contract that they signed, and they didn't tell this to you until they absolutely had to. And then it's almost like they said, well, we're not in the financial situation for you to stay here, so you're going to need to come with me. So it was almost like you feel like you didn't have a choice in the situation, and that's why the 5 of Swords is here, is because you feel like you were left out of whatever this decision was, or you had no say in whatever this decision was, this Empress energy. So I feel like you're trying to help this Empress energy who's going through so much, I mean, mentally, emotionally, physically, where they are just at their breaking point. Make sure whoever this is, if they are, you know, struggling in any way, that they are seeking the proper medical people for resources. All right, so tell me about the 3 of Swords. What do we need to know about this? We have the Ace of Cups and the 3 of Wands. It's almost like whoever this Empress energy is feels like, I'm valuable, my opinion matters, right? Like, I shouldn't have to put up with this. Whatever this situation is that their person got them involved in. Like, it's almost the energy of like, well, I'm really happy where I'm at. Why do I need to move? But with the King of Cups here, it's almost like, well, I love my person, and if I want to be with my person, I have no other choice other than to go with them. But there's still, with the 9 of Wands here, a lot of anger, a pent-up anger is what I'm hearing. Pent-up anger within this person. Because they, again, feel like the decision wasn't really in their hands. They weren't the ones that made the decision. And it wasn't even like necessarily a discussion, is what I'm getting. It was kind of like, well, their person's like, well, this is where I gotta go, and, you know, if you want to be with me, you gotta come with me. Like, there really isn't any other choice. Okay, so tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. What is destined to happen between these two people? We have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Wands. We have the 3 of Cups. And the 10 of Swords. So I feel like this person is going to end up leaving. This Empress energy is going to end up leaving their person. And they're going to stand their ground and say, listen, you know, I'm really happy where I'm at. I have a lot of friends and family here. And I'm not ready to end that with the 10 of Swords. And if I need to, with the Ace of Pentacles, if I need to possibly go out and, you know, get a job, or if I need to go live with family members, in order to use my money wisely so I can stay where I'm at, that's what I'm going to do. So I feel like with the Lover's card reversed here, I feel like there's going to be some sort of separation period between this Empress and their person. So how is the collective tied to this person? Because I'm getting it maybe like a family member, a sister, a cousin, someone that you're close with. We have the Death card, the Fool card, and we have the Four of Cups. So I feel like the collective here is somehow connected to this Empress from possibly when they were younger, like in their teenage, like early 20s time period. And it's where the two of you never really got that close, is what I'm getting. Okay, so you may have worked together with the Eight of Pentacles. But it's someone you don't see on a regular basis. But it's someone that you talk to, is what I'm hearing. Like you're always talking on the phone with this person, with the Judgment card here. But it's someone you haven't seen. Okay, thank you, Spirit. This is someone you haven't seen for quite some time, possibly since your early 20s, is what I'm getting. Someone that you worked with and someone that you still talk on the phone with. However, you have not physically seen this person. Okay, so how is the collective going to help this person? What does the collective need to know? We have the Eight of Cups, and the Strength card, and the Ace of Swords. So you're going to speak to this person and let them know that they are enough, okay, because they're feeling insecure right now, and they have the strength to do what's best for them, and they don't necessarily need to follow their person because they're legally, financially, whatever, tied to this other person. So I feel like you're going to encourage this person to do what they want to do anyway, which is stay exactly where they're at. You may even offer to loan the money or help them find someone that can assist them or support them in some way financially. And I feel like this is really going to make them very happy with the Sun card. So I feel like you're solving a problem for someone that you are friends with, but you haven't physically seen for quite some time. Because they're going through some sort of marital issues, or, you know, someone they have a long-term connection with. They're definitely struggling because they don't want to move to wherever this person wants to move to. And that's what I'm seeing for this reading. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Until next time.